Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Cantonese ebook before it's gone.
Hi everybody, I'm Olivia. These are intermediate phrases that you can use in everyday life. You can use them when you travel, at work, or for your studies. They are for asking and answering questions. So after you learn these phrases, check out the link in the description where you can make an account at CantoneseClass101.com and practice your Cantonese even more. Alright, let's get started. 我想去 I'd like to go to 我想去附近有冇櫃員機 Is there an ATM nearby? 附近有冇櫃員機附近有冇櫃員機講多啲關於嘅嘢俾我聽 Please tell me more about 講多啲關於嘅嘢俾我聽講多啲關於嘅嘢俾我聽你好有品味 You have good taste 你好有品味你好有品味你下個禮拜六得唔得閒 Do you have time next Saturday? 你下個禮拜六得唔得閒？你下個禮拜六得唔得閒？我遲到因為等唔到巴士。I am late because the bus did not show up. 我遲到因為等唔到巴士。我遲到因為等唔到巴士。請保持安靜。Please keep quiet. 請保持安靜。請保持安靜。你有冇問題 ？Do you have a question? 你有冇問題？你有冇問題？我唔係好舒服，我可唔可以請日假 ？I don't feel well. Can I be excused for the day? 我唔係好舒服，我可唔可以請日假？我唔係好舒服，我可唔可以請日假？你有乜嘢好介紹 ？What do you recommend？ 你有乜嘢好介紹？你有乜嘢好介紹？呢個餸有冇加 Does this dish contain any 呢個餸有冇加呢個餸有冇加我唔食飲得 I can't eat drink 我唔食飲得我唔食飲得我鍾意 I like to 我鍾意天氣點啊 How's the weather? 天氣點啊天氣點啊我唔見咗嘢 I lost my item 我唔見咗嘢我唔見咗嘢我可唔可以坐呢度 Can I sit here? 我可唔可以坐呢度？我可唔可以坐呢度？你哋有冇賣啊 ？Do you have a 你哋有冇賣啊？你哋有冇賣啊？我要揾 I'm looking for a the 我要揾我嘅電郵地址係 My email address is 我嘅 電郵地址係我嘅電郵地址係你係做咩㗎 ？What do you do？ 你係做咩㗎？你係做咩㗎？我去咗睇戲。I went to the cinema。我去咗睇戲。我去咗睇戲。入嚟 come in。入嚟入嚟。我最鍾意嘅歌係 My favorite song is 我最鍾意嘅歌係我最鍾意嘅歌係你鍾意啲乜嘢音樂啊 What kind of music do you like？ 你鍾意啲乜嘢音樂啊？你鍾意啲乜嘢音樂啊？生日快樂 Happy birthday！ 生日快樂生日快樂 Those were 25 must-know intermediate phrases. I hope they were helpful for you. That's everything for that lesson. Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure to click the link in the description to learn more Cantonese at CantoneseClass101.com. Also, if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thank you again, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye!
Hi everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. We've found that the best way to learn a language is to speak it from day one. And the best way to start speaking is to learn phrases that you'll use in real conversations. In this lesson, you'll learn conversational phrases to ask and answer the question, how do you say this? After watching this video, you'll be able to ask someone how a word is pronounced. And if you want to learn more vocabulary, phrases, and example sentences you can use in real-life situations, click the link in the description to download your How to Say Something PDF cheat sheet for free. Now, let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
呢個廣東話點講？
呢個係停車場，
Once more with the English translation.
呢個廣東話點講？
How do you say this?
呢個係停車場，
It's parking lot. First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, how do you say this? That's,
呢個廣東話點講？
listen to it again.
呢個廣東話點講？呢個廣東話點講？
This Cantonese sentence literally translates into, this Cantonese how you say? But it means, how do you say this in English? Now, how do you answer this question? The pattern is,
呢個係
word. It's word. For example, it's parking lot.
呢個係停車場，呢個係停車場，
Here are a few useful words you can use with the same pattern. Parking lot,
停車場，停車場，
morning,
朝早，朝早，
travel,
旅行，旅行，
invasion,
侵略，侵略。
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
呢個廣東話點講？
呢個係朝早，
呢個廣東話點講？
呢個係旅行，
呢個廣東話點講？
呢個係侵略。
Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, how do you say this?
呢個廣東話點講？
Now, imagine it's the word morning. Do you remember how to say morning?
朝早，朝早，
Say, it's morning.
呢個係朝早，
Now, answer the question saying it's morning.
呢個廣東話點講？
呢個係朝早，
Now imagine the word is travel. Do you remember how to say travel?
旅行，旅行，
Say, it's travel.
呢個係旅行，
Now, answer the question saying it's travel.
呢個廣東話點講？
呢個係旅行，
Now imagine the word is invasion. Do you remember how to say invasion?
侵略，侵略，
Say, it's invasion.
呢個係侵略，
Now answer the question saying it's invasion.
呢個廣東話點講？
呢個係侵略。
In this lesson, you learned new vocabulary and phrases you can use in your everyday life to ask someone how something is said. You are now able to ask how to say something like a native speaker. Start by practicing in the comments below. Tell us, which word do you think is the hardest to pronounce? Lastly, don't forget to click the link in the description and download your PDF cheat sheets. You'll get useful phrases you need for everyday life for free. See you in the next lesson. Bye!
In this video, you'll learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Cantonese. Hi everybody, my name is Olivia. Welcome to the 800 Core Cantonese Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Cantonese. But there is a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we will include the previous lessons at the end. So after you've learned the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at CantoneseClass101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally, master Cantonese. Okay, let's get started. First is 擦 brush. 擦 brush. 擦咗牙未? Did you brush your teeth? 擦咗牙未? 沖涼 shower. 沖涼 shower. 喺企缸沖涼 shower in the shower cubicle. 喺企缸沖涼洗 wash 洗 wash 洗完之後隻熊仔變返白雪雪 After the wash, the teddy bear is clean and white again. 洗完之後隻熊仔變返白雪雪。出門 leave 出門 出門 leave 早啲出門，費事塞車遲到。Let's leave soon in case we get stuck in a traffic jam and arrive late. 早啲出門，費事塞車遲到。單 check 單 check 唔該埋單。Could I get the check, please? 唔該埋單。66 66 66我跑咗66分鐘。I ran for 66 minutes. 我跑咗66分鐘。77 77 77佢個門號係77。His door number is 77. 佢個門號係77。88 88 88公司有88個員工。The company has 88 employees. 公司有88個員工。99 99 99佢爺爺99歲。His grandfather is 99 years old. 佢爺爺99歲。100 100 100今次展覽有超過100個參展商。There are over 100 exhibitors in this exhibition. 今次展覽有超過100個參展商。客廳 living room 客廳 living room 我客廳個窗出面係一覽無遺嘅海景。There is a full ocean view from my living room's window. 我客廳個窗出面係一覽無遺嘅海景。飯廳 dining room 飯廳 dining room 飯廳嘅色調係啡色同綠色。The color theme of the dining room is brown and green. 飯廳嘅色調係啡色同綠色。走廊 hallway 走廊 hallway 你有個壞習慣，成日將外套放喺走廊。You have the bad habit of leaving your jacket in the hallway. 你有個壞習慣，成日將外套放喺走廊。公寓 apartment 公寓apartment。我喺紐約有一間小公寓。I have a small apartment in New York City。我喺紐約有一間小公寓。屋 house 屋 house。你間屋喺邊？ Where's your house？ 你間屋喺邊？做運動 exercise 做運動 exercise。每朝早7點做運動。To exercise every morning at 7。每朝早7點做運動。開 open 開 open。香港嘅銀行開戶口係免費㗎。It's free to open a bank account in Hong Kong。香港嘅銀行開戶口係免費㗎。聽 listen 聽 listen。我鍾意瞓覺之前聽收音機。I like to listen to the radio before going to sleep。我鍾意瞓覺之前聽收音機。生日 birthday 生日 birthday。今日我生日，我大晒。It's my birthday today, so I'm in charge。今日我生日，我大晒。退休 retired 退休 retire。我爸爸下年就退休啦。My father is going to retire next year。我爸爸下年就退休啦。Well done! In this lesson, you expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words. Click the link in the description and sign up for free at CantoneseClass101.com to get access to the full list of vocabulary you need for daily life conversations. You'll also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources. See you next time! 再見! In this video, you'll learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Cantonese. Hi everybody, my name is Olivia. Welcome to the 800 Core Cantonese Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Cantonese. But there is a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we'll include the previous lessons at the end. So after you've learned the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at CantoneseClass101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard decks, and finally, master Cantonese. Okay, let's get started. First is 外面 outside. 外面 outside. 外面好大風 It's windy outside. 外面好大風。裏面 inside. 裏面 inside. 個箱裏面有啲咩？ What's inside the box? 個箱裏面有啲咩？ 左 left 左 left 一陣轉左 turn left in a bit 一陣轉左右 right 右 right 我用右手寫字 I use my right hand to write 我用右手寫字第一 first 第一 first 董建華係香港第一個行政長官 Tong Chih-hua was the first chief executive of Hong Kong 董建華係香港第一個行政長官。第二 second 第二 second 佢哋喺夏威夷買咗第二間屋。They bought a second house in Hawaii. 佢哋喺夏威夷買咗第二間屋。第三 third 第三 third 呢次係我今年第三次感冒。This is my third cold this year. 呢次係我今年第三次感冒。番梘 soap 番梘 soap 呢個番梘好好用。This soap works well. 呢個番梘好好用。牙刷 toothbrush 牙刷 toothbrush 女仔用緊電動牙刷刷牙。The girl is brushing her teeth with an electric toothbrush. 女仔用緊電動牙刷刷牙。牙膏 toothpaste 牙膏 toothpaste 我哋啲牙膏用晒 We're out of toothpaste 我哋啲牙膏用晒。洗頭 shampoo 洗頭 shampoo 每次剪髮之前都會洗頭。Every time before a haircut, they'll start with a shampoo. 每次剪髮之前都會洗頭。資訊 information 資訊科技而家係基礎技能。資訊科技而家係基礎技能。Information technology is a base skill nowadays. 資訊科技而家係基礎技能。農夫 farmer 農夫 farmer 農夫喺度摸小麥。The farmer is touching the wheat. 農夫喺度摸小麥。秘書 secretary 秘書 secretary 我係老闆個秘書。I work as the boss secretary. 我係老闆個秘書。銀行家 banker 銀行家 banker 我申請到貸款買屋前要同10個銀行家會面。 I met with 10 bankers before I received a loan to buy a house. 我申請到貸款買屋前要同10個銀行家會面。作家 writer 作家 writer 我係牙醫，但其實我想做作家。I work as a dentist, but I really want to be a writer. 我係牙醫，但其實我想做作家。See, try. See, try. 試下記起你上個禮拜日晚去咗邊。Try to remember where you were last Sunday night. 試下記起你上個禮拜日晚去咗邊。量度 measure 量度 measure 用尺量度線同線之間嘅距離。Measure the spaces between the lines with a ruler. 用尺量度線同線之間嘅距離。保管 keep 保管 keep 你可唔可以保管我條屋企鎖匙？ Can you keep the key to my house? 你可唔可以保管我條屋企鎖匙？等 wait 等 wait 喺大堂等我 wait for me in the lobby 喺大堂等我。Well done! In this lesson, you expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words. Click the link in the description and sign up for free at CantoneseClass101.com to get access to the full list of vocabulary you need for daily live conversations. You'll also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources. See you next time! 再見! In this video, you'll learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Cantonese. Hi everybody, my name is Olivia. Welcome to the 800 Core Cantonese Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Cantonese. But there's a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we'll include the previous lessons at the end. So after you've learned the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at CantoneseClass101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard decks, and finally, master Cantonese. Okay, let's get started. First is 水煲 kettle. 水煲 kettle. 水煲喺爐上面 The kettle is on the stove. 水煲喺爐上面。煲 pot. 煲 pot. 嗰個煲已經用咗10年。That pot is 10 years old. 嗰個煲已經用咗10年。青蛙 frog. 青蛙 frog. 巫婆將王子變成青蛙。The witch changed the prince into a frog. 巫婆將王子變成青蛙。白鴿 pigeons. 白鴿唔好餵白鴿。Don't feed the pigeons. 唔好 為白鴿。指南 guidebook 指南 guidebook。去旅行之前最好買定本旅遊指南。You better buy a guidebook before traveling。去旅行之前最好買定本旅遊指南。入口 entrance 入口 entrance。入口喺邊度 ？Where is the entrance？ 入口喺邊度？導遊 tour guide 導遊 tour guide。跟住個導遊行啊 ，follow the tour guide。跟住個導遊行啊。預約 reservation 預約 reservation。你有冇預約 ？Do you have a reservation？ 你有冇預約？護照 passport 護照 passport。我有一本護照。I have a passport。我有一本護照。電腦科學 computer science。電腦科學 computer science。電腦科學係比較新嘅學系。The field of computer science is relatively new。電腦科學係比較新嘅學系。數學 math 數學 math。我最鍾意嘅學校科目係數學。My favorite subject in school is math。我最鍾意嘅學校科目係數學。感覺 feel 感覺 feel。我今晚感覺愉快。I feel wonderful tonight。我今晚感覺愉快。畫畫 draw 畫畫 draw。我第一次贏嘅獎品係畫畫比賽贏嘅圓心筆。My very first prize that I won from a drawing contest was a mechanical pencil。我第一次贏嘅獎品係畫畫比賽贏嘅圓心筆。計劃 plan 計劃 plan。我哋會計劃去歐洲旅行。We'll plan the holiday to Europe。我哋會計劃去歐洲旅行。大減價 sale 大減價 sale。皮鞋部做緊大減價。There's a big sale in the shoe department。皮鞋部做緊大減價。行街 shopping 行街 shopping。琴日我同女朋友去行街。Yesterday I went shopping with my girlfriend。琴日我同女朋友去行街。第四 fourth 第四第四 fourth 喺第四個紅綠燈轉右，一直走到第五個街口。Turn right at the fourth traffic signal. Go straight until the fifth corner. 喺第四個紅綠燈轉右，一直走到第五個街口。第五 fifth 第五 fifth 見過第五個老細之後，我開始睇到佢哋做嘢嘅模式。After meeting my fifth boss, I now see a pattern in their conduct. 見過第五個老細之後，我開始睇到佢哋做嘢嘅模式。第六 sixth 第六 sixth 第六個人係邊個？ Who is the sixth person? 第六個人係邊個？第七 seventh 第七 seventh 棒球賽第七局時，每個人都唱歌。Everyone sings during the seventh inning of a baseball game. 棒球賽第七局時，每個人都唱歌。Well done! In this lesson, you expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words. Click the link in the description and sign up for free at CantoneseClass101.com to get access to the full list of vocabulary you need for daily life conversations. You'll also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources. See you next time! 再見! Hi everyone! Welcome to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about 20 travel phrases you should know. Are you traveling to Hong Kong anytime soon? Or Macau? Let us know in the comment section. So here we go. 我可唔可以要張地圖? Could I get a map? 我可唔可以要張地圖? Could I get a map? So you can always find a travel information center near most attractions and get a map, or just download it online. 你識講英文嗎? Do you speak English? 你識講英文嗎? Do you speak English? 你識講 is like you know how to speak. 英文 is English. Ma is the question particle. So you can substitute any other languages in this question. For example, 你識講法文嗎? Do you speak French? 法文 is French. 你識講日文嗎? Do you speak Japanese? 你識講國語嗎? Do you speak Mandarin? 呢度有冇巴士由機場去市區? Is there a bus from the airport to the city? 呢度有冇巴士由機場去市區? Is there a bus from the airport to the city? 巴士 is bus. It sounds very similar. It's actually a loan word. So 巴士 bus. 機場 is airport. 市區 is city. It's like city center or downtown. So there are a lot of airport bus that brings you to different parts of the city. It's very convenient. Wi-Fi 係咪免費? Is the Wi-Fi free? Wi-Fi 係咪免費? Is the Wi-Fi free? 免費 is free. So most places have free Wi-Fi, like cafes or restaurants. They would provide free Wi-Fi all around Hong Kong. 今晚有冇房? Do you have any vacancies tonight? 今晚有冇房? Is there any vacancy tonight? This is a question you ask at the hotel or hostel. So 今晚 is tonight. It could be 今晚 or 今晚 is the same. 有冇 is like, is there any? 房 is room. So is there any room available for tonight? Or do you have any vacancies for tonight? 我可唔可以轉房? Could I move to a different room? 我可唔可以轉房? Could I move to a different room? 我可唔可以 can I? 轉房，轉 is like to change, to turn. 房 is room, so can I change to another room? 我訂咗房 I have a reservation for a room. 我訂咗房 I have a reservation. So this is a sentence you use at the hotel or hostel. 房 is room, so 訂房 is to make a reservation for a room. 訂咗房 is the past tense, so 我訂咗房 is like I have made the reservation for a room. Before you go to the hotel, you book a room, and then when you arrive, you just tell them 我訂咗房, and then they will ask you for your last name, and they will find your booking. 唔該，可唔可以要個 menu? Could we have the menu, please? 唔該，可唔可以要個 menu? Could we have the menu, please? 唔該 is please or excuse me. 可唔可以 may we or can we or can I, may I? So menu is the same as in English. We just say menu in Hong Kong. That's the most common. So 唔該，可唔可以要個 menu? This is the question you use in a restaurant. 你有冇咩推介? Do you have any recommendations? 你有冇咩推介? Do you have any recommendation? So when I travel to a new city, trying new restaurant, I will always ask, what's your recommendation? 你有冇咩推介? 唔該，埋單. Check please. 唔該，埋單. Check please. 唔該 is please or excuse me. So in this case is please. I want to check please. So check please. 唔該，埋單. 埋單 is to wrap up the bill, to settle the bill. So 埋單. Check please. That's the sentence you will hear a lot or you will use at the restaurant. 我對花生敏感. I'm allergic to peanuts. 我對花生敏感. I'm allergic to peanuts. 唔該，要啲水. Water please. 唔該，要啲水. Water please. 唔該 again is like please or excuse me. 要啲水 is like I want some water. So water please. 呢個幾錢? How much is this? 呢個幾錢? How much is this? 呢個 is this. 幾錢 is how much. So how much is this? 呢個幾錢? This is a question you will use at shop or store. Whenever you go shopping, you can ask 呢個幾錢? In Hong Kong, most of the shop already have the price tag listed, so you might not have to ask that question that much. 我要10個呢個. I like 10 of these. 我要10個呢個. I want 10 of this. 我要10個呢個. 我要 is like I want. 10個 is 10. 呢個 is this. So I want 10 of these. 我買呢個. I like these. 我買呢個. I like this. I'll buy this literally. So 我買 is I buy. 呢個 is this. So I buy this. So I'll like this. That's what you say to the clerk when you are at a shop and you already chose something and you can tell him or her like I want this one. 我要呢個. 可唔可以俾個折頭我啊? Could you give me a discount? 可唔可以俾個折頭我啊? Could you give me a discount? So this is how you ask for a discount. For example, if you're buying 10 coin purse at the same time, you can ask for a discount. 我要10個呢個. 可唔可以俾個折頭我啊? 收唔收信用卡? Do you take credit card? 收唔收信用卡? Do you take credit card? 信用卡 is credit card, so 收 is to receive, to accept. So 收唔收 is do you accept? And then 信用卡 credit card. Do you accept credit card? Do you take credit card? It's quite common for shops in Hong Kong to take credit card unless it's like very small scale family run shop. But yeah, most shops take credit card. 車站喺邊? Where is the train station? 車站喺邊? Where is the train station? 車站 in this case can apply to subway station or bus station. If you want to specify, say subway station, you can ask 地鐵車站喺邊? 地鐵 is subway in Hong Kong. So 地鐵車站喺邊? Where's the subway station? Or where's the bus station would be 巴士站喺邊? So 巴士站 is bus stop. So 站 is station or stop. So 車站喺邊 is mostly understood as where's the train station? 請問幾錢? Excuse me, what's the fare? 請問幾錢? Excuse me, what's the fare? 請問 is like may I ask or excuse me. 幾錢 is like how much. So in this case, 請問幾錢 or just 幾錢, we use it at a train station or a bus or minivan or taxi. It's like asking about the fare, the fee you have to pay to take this transportation. So 請問幾錢? How much is it like for the fare? 唔該，你可唔可以幫我影張相? Could you take a picture of me, please? 唔該，你可唔可以幫我影張相? Could you take a picture of me, please? 唔該 is like please, excuse me. 可唔可以 is like could you, like can you please? Can you? 幫我 is for me. 影張相 is to take a picture. So 唔該，你可唔可以幫我影張相? Could you take a photo for me, please? Could you take a picture for me, please? So that's it for today. Today we talked about 20 travel phrases. You can totally use it in Hong Kong or Macau or any other Cantonese-speaking regions. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and check out the word list on CantoneseClass101.com. You can make your own flashcards and study on the plane on the way there. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye! Hi everybody, Olivia here. Welcome to Ask a Teacher, where I'll answer some of your most common Cantonese questions. The question for this lesson is, where is Cantonese spoken? Cantonese is the oldest language and the most popular Chinese dialect spoken in Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau, and some neighboring areas around the eastern part of Guangxi. Let's get into more details. In which regions is Cantonese currently spoken? Cantonese is the official language in Hanggang, which is Hong Kong, and Oman, which is Macau. And today we are in Macau. And historically, the most popular form of Chinese spoken outside mainland China. We're not kidding about Cantonese being spoken everywhere. It is the most widely spoken dialect among Chinese communities in Canada, the United States of America, and Australia, as well as Europe and Southeast Asia. Is Cantonese very different from Mandarin? Cantonese and Mandarin are two of the most spoken Chinese dialects. They share the same writing system, but each dialect has terms that are unique in their regions. In the case of Cantonese, there are even some special Chinese characters not used in other dialects. Here is an interesting fact. Pronunciation among native Cantonese speakers in China can be different from that of Cantonese speakers in Hong Kong. A lot of people in Hong Kong, especially the younger generation, use a lot of their own conversational slang and tend to speak what they will call lan yam, meaning lazy tongue. An example is the word you. The right way to pronounce it is nei, but in Hong Kong, many people pronounce it as lei. How was it? Pretty interesting, right? Do you have any more questions? Leave them in the comments below and I'll try to answer them. See you next time. 下次見. Hi everybody, Olivia here. Welcome to Ask a Teacher, where I'll answer some of your most common Cantonese questions. The question for this lesson is, what are tones? Many Cantonese learners find the tones confusing because the intonation in Cantonese is very different from most of the other languages. Tones is the use of pitch to distinguish meaning. Each Chinese character comes with a tone, and it is important to pronounce Cantonese correctly because there are so many words that come with the same Jyutping spelling. If a person doesn't pronounce the tone right, a listener may get something completely different from what they actually meant to say. Let's get into more details. How many tones are there? There are 6 tones in Cantonese. The first tone is high and steady. Si. Si. The second tones start with a low pitch and rises to a high pitch. Si. Si. History. The third tone is a mid-tone. It's pronounced in the middle of your range and it is steady. Si. Si. To try. The fourth tone is the lowest tone. Si. Si. time. The fifth tone is another rising tone. It starts low, then rises to the middle of your range. C, city. Lastly, the sixth tone is low and steady, but not as low as the fourth tone. C, is. Do tones really matter? It's not only important, but crucial to master the different tones in Cantonese. Just like how mispronouncing a sound or misreading a character can have a huge impact on meaning. Using the wrong tone can drastically change the meaning of the word or sentences too. For example, ma in the first tone means mother, while ma in the fourth tone means linen, and ma in the fifth tone means horse. Don't get them mixed up. So how was it? Pretty interesting, right? Do you have any more questions? Leave them in the comments below and I'll try to answer them. See you next time. 같이 낀. Hi everybody, Olivia here. Welcome to Ask a Teacher, where I'll answer some of your most common Cantonese questions. The question for this lesson is, what is Jyutping? Jyutping, commonly known as Jyutping, is the standard, most commonly used phonetic system for spelling Cantonese using Roman letters. It's a way to read and pronounce Cantonese words through English letters and tone numbers. For example, SIU3, seal as in to laugh, is the Jyutping for this character. Even though most Hong Kong people can understand the Jyutping or other romanization systems, they are not a substitute for the Chinese characters. Let's get into more details. How is a word built when written in Jyutping? Cantonese sound can be broken down into syllables. These syllables can be a standalone word or they can be combined together to form compound words. Each syllable is made up of an initial sound, a final sound, and a tone. So for learners who are not familiar with the Chinese characters, we transcribe the syllables into Romanized letters or Jyutping. Here is an example of a syllable in Jyutping. Sing, which means star, S-I-N-G-1. Here, the initial sound is S, and final sound is ing, I-N-G, and the syllable is in the first tone. The tones in Jyutping are represented by a number placed on the right side of the syllable. There are numbers from 1 to 6. Now, how common is Jyutping in Hong Kong? Basically, Jyutping is the transliteration of Cantonese sound for Cantonese learners, which is related to the International Phonetic Alphabet System. For native speakers, however, this is unnecessary and never taught in school. So don't be surprised when a native speaker is not aware of or doesn't know what Jyutping is. There are many cases of government transliterated Hong Kong street or district names that use an obscure and unstandardized system. For example, Sam Shui Po is commonly known as the Sham Shui Po district, but the transliteration Sham Shui Po is not in line with the Jyutping rules. You can listen to all the sounds of Cantonese and see their corresponding Jyutping romanization at www.cantonese-class101.com/Cantonese-alphabet. There is a Jyutping chart with audio to aid you in perfecting the pronunciation. How was it? Pretty interesting, right? Do you have any more questions? Leave them in the comment below and I'll try to answer them. See you next time. 같이 낀.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Cantonese ebook before it's gone.